sharp out there. Have you heard? the team. That explains so much. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. 20 minutes. I was reading all of that. I was doing all of this. I was doing voices. I was saying stuff, and all of that explains so much. That explains so much. Oh no, I went on a whole bee rant. Dude, when you brought up jam, oh my god, I went on a whole rant. I kid you not. Your commentary ends here. Well, your solo commentary ends here. I was on a whole rant on saying, well, it depends on what kind of jam you're going on about. And then I somehow made my way to killer bees and how sometimes killer bee jam is literally like, kind of cannibalistic for humans. And like, it's so weird that bees have evolved to do like honey for their larvae. You prefer grape jam? Yeah, grape jam is fine. It's kind of cool because it has its own name for grape jam, which people kind of don't get, and it blows some people that I know's mind for me to tell them sometimes that grape jam is just jelly. Like, jelly is just grape jam. And sometimes they just have to sit down for a little bit, and I'm just like, what? How fragile is your life for it to be broken so easy by figuring out jam is just grape jelly? Strawberry is hella overrated. Strawberry is too sugary for me. I don't want to. Give me the fucking tyrant, please. I want the tyrant. What level is the tyrant? What level is the tyrant? Tyrant is doable. Anyway, I'm gonna take down this tyrant. But yeah, no, it's the whole thing about cannibal. Oh wait, then there's also cannibal blues, right? But jam in general is kind of not my favorite. It's way too sugary. Granted, sugar is pretty much one of the main ingredients in jam, right? And I kind of don't mess with sugar ever. I do, however, mess with a good PB&J. I like a good PB&J. Oh, well, luckily you got your mic back before I started going freaky in the commentary. And by freaky, you mean what? Oh, that's good. Some of that weird stuff that I was saying, that wasn't picked up. Hopefully that's not in the VOD. Oh boy, this is gonna need editing before this goes up as a VOD. Oh, there it is. This is definitely gonna need some editing. Granted, I was pretty much going to edit all of this, hopefully, into one big one. And that's gonna be big. But what kind of flavor of freaky? Oh, 20 fucking that sucks. That sucks. Anyway, hey, Tyrant, come here. Come here, please. Come here, please. You're gonna nope, Tyrant, nope, Tyrant, please, Tyrant. I'm gonna go fucking ape on you. You're gonna ape shit. The first 27 minutes was completely silent. Yes. Yes, I was. I was also going on like 3 rants. Granted, half of that, like 1.5 of them were bees. I don't remember what the others were. I'm not gonna lie. I don't for the life of me remember what the others were. I think one of them was how in the past 2 weeks, I've learned a lot more about the Kendrick and Drake. You had to at least test it out with the Drake comment. Yeah, that's where I was going. With the Kendrick and Drake comment, like their beef. Like in the last week, I have finally figured out what some of their beef was about. And I don't want to say Drake seems like a not a good guy, because I'll absolutely do anything with Drake if Drake wants to do anything with me. But I don't think he's a great guy. I don't think he's a great guy. Granted, he has a lot of money, so that doesn't matter in life anymore. But I don't think he's a great guy. We could also we can make our track together that we do. We can call it Drac and Drake, or just DRAK, and then we just let it be solo Drake. Drake is wildly goofy and zesty. I mean, hey, wasn't there also like a Drake leak? Like the Drake leak. Like, hey, I'm not saying Drake. Let's just make a track called Drake, but like, and have people wonder if it's Drac or Drake. But let's just do that. Can we just like share the profits, please? Like one of your albums will satiate me for like 3 years, man. Like literally, you, dude, come on. It's its own marketing material, man. Drake and Drake. I mean, come on. I'm not even Drake Cabano. Like I'm better than that guy, man. I don't. Actually, he might want to be with Drake Cabano, right? Drake. Yeah. Oh, me. I mean, at least I'm better than Drake Cabano, which is Drake Bell, for those who don't know, which his whole thing on trying to say he's not switching his music career to anything that is Spanish in necessitation, but is more so just him trying to do some stuff. Hey, you really like the Drake Cabano stuff, huh? Were you a big Drake and Josh fan who was mad at that? Man, I remember a lot of Drake and Josh. That was a severely underrated show for what happened. Why did it go off? I thought I added it again. Come on, there we go. Who's Drake Cabano? Drake Bell. You know, Drake from Drake and Josh. He tried. It was like a whole thing where he was kind of changing his name to Cabano, which is Spanish for Bell, because his music is very, very big in the Spanish communities. If you didn't know, since Drake and Josh, he has in fact released several songs that have gone really well with the Spanish community, which is why he went with Cabano, which is Spanish for Bell, I'm pretty sure. And there was like this whole thing. There's this whole court case, allegation, trials, and stuff. He has a wife and kid now. Drake and Josh? Yeah, Drake and Josh. Not Josh Peck. Drake, the cool one, the one with the guitar. He's not cool anymore. He did some not kosher stuff. Allegedly not kosher stuff. Dude, you're like so far. He did some allegedly some not kosher stuff. 30%. There we go. Come on. Baba, you. And so he kind of got into a court case for that. Oh God, it looks like one of those early weekend morning shows. You've never seen Drake and Josh? It was huge on Nick. Well, granted, Nick in the early 2K. But like, it's so good. It has Miranda Cosgrove before she did iCarly. It's one of the reasons why she stopped acting. Because Dan Schneider is like the bane of a lot of people for getting rid of good shows. And being really weird. You got my call from Pathfinders. Sound like you saw my husband's work through. That's good. Now we can rest without regrets. The shop is yours to use, as promised. Many thanks, my good woman. We swear to you that we will not regret your decision. Rest assured, the business ship is set some. You're not familiar with old school shows? Right, because you're like a baby, right? You're like 4 years younger than me, right? Oh, that hurts to think there's only a 4 difference. Wait, what? It's come. No, I think you mean the ship has come in? It's a metaphor, right? It means. Forget it. Goof like you make make it hard to stay depressed, you know? I might not be good at wedding, but I might be given motivation to get the man I loved a proper funeral. That gives me some course at least. A huge difference. No. The 4-year age difference is a huge cultural difference. However, it's not a huge difference. 4 years, not that big a difference. After a certain point, I don't need that being misconstrued with all of the allegations that are coming out this year. Thank you. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Good luck with all your help, shop. You were sitting in diapers while you were watching the show? Hey, I think I was like 6 when I first saw the show, so you were you still in diapers when you were 2? That's weird, man. That's weird. How does it look, Ganglion? Is the little device ready, babe? Leave it a good mad artist, little L, right? Your design was delightfully mad, though. It was well exciting and whack. I haven't had that much fun twiddling cogs since I was a kid, maybe. Anyway, all glad now they have 5 pieces of the slummy Ethereum, 5 pieces of a strong iron, and 3 sick twigs. Perhaps. Find those, and I'm pretty sure we're all good. I don't know. You gain consciousness at age 4 or 5, I think. If you can't wait to see the results breakthrough, maybe you can hurry, you know? That was directed at you, friends of L, not the sound to push you or anything, okay? It was just that those materials I can finally make L's super machine ready, you see? Sure. Let's get this done, Disuwa. Ah, blind faith. It's attractive quality to friend, isn't it? Oh, thanks very much. That's what's much easier if we all work together. You know what I'm saying. I went through... Oh, I need those. Where the fuck do I get those? Of slimy Ethereum from sludge cursors or others in Noctilum. Oh boy, I definitely don't know where to get you. Let's work on possibly some others. I gained consciousness twice, I think. My first memory is from when I was like 2. That was when I was... Yeah, sure. Let's do Mayday. That was when I was... Gather fuel vessels, gather 2 globs of slimy cows, present and Oblivia. Great, that's pretty much the same requirements. When I was 2 was my first memory, pretty much. And it was about, I remember this vividly, watching Sailor Moon with my father. One of the few memories I have from my father. And also watching Hellsing Ultimate. Bro got regular consciousness and unintentional consequences. Yeah. Yeah. And then I had another conscious, like my whole like personality swapped. Like I was pretty much a completely different person at the age of like 7, where everything I was bad at is what I became good at, and everything I was good at is what I became bad at. It did like a full 180. Restricted, you can have more missions upon it. Ah, fuck me. I'm gonna have to let Elma go. I need the affinity, and I also need this kind of done. Yes, please.
Hey, are you the one here to help with testing? Good, you look tough, you'll do just fine. The name's Alexa, and I'm an outfitter. Nice to meet you. Should we get started?
I love you, Alexa.
New skill weaponry ASAP.
I forgot I have one on my desk.
You're so tough. The data should be great.
You're talking about phases? No. Like, I mean like a whole different consciousness, right? Like my way of understanding everything completely changed. Like I had 2 forms of consciousness. Ask Alexa what she needs you to do. Ask Alexa, she really wants you to fight Squall. Ooh.
Yes? That's not a problem, is it?
I love Scowl fights.
Look, don't worry. I didn't ask you here just to be a bullet sponge. Come on, fight back and stuff. That better simulates real.
I should probably preface this. I call it Second Consciousness Awakening, TM. Mainly because since the age of 7, I have almost near perfect memory. I can recite and say a lot of stuff. It's just the ever so slightest fog that lays over everything. But I remember people, I remember things I've done to like a moderate detail. Everything just has like this weird out of focus filter on it. And it's super annoying because I can't say I have perfect memory. Because then like, oh, what's this? And I can do most of it. But I can't get the ding dong majority specifics. I can just know exactly what happens, but I can't get the darn specifics. I gotta go back to this.
Conditions anyway. Plus, it's a lot more fun. We ready to begin now? My scale's tough, so no holding back. Give me everything you've got.
Ma'am? Your mech is gonna be fucking destroyed. That doesn't even look like it's over level 33. It's common to most people. You just need that one thing to unlock your memory. No, it's not necessarily one thing. I can do it anytime. Like it's not unlocking it. It's unlocked at all times. It's probably because I'm remembering it through my eyes, and my eyes are like super bad. And when I say super bad, I mean half of one eye is like half blind. It's completely unreceptive to light. And it gets really annoying. So it's possibly like a form of that popping out. Because I can tell you what happens on certain days, like specifically.
Whoa. You're strong. Like, really strong. I can't believe you beat my Skell.
Your Skell? That's funny. That's a loaner from Sakuraba Industries. A very expensive loaner.
And while it's loaned, it's mine.
Did you see that? Best test subject ever, right?
Of course I saw it. I'm the lead designer on the weapon you're testing.
You get some good data?
Amazing data, actually. Although...
Not an old man. Not an old man.
We have to take the client's Skell in for repairs thanks to a certain someone. Still, I'd call it a net positive.
Hey, it wasn't me that broke the Skell. Besides, that's how tests go.
Didn't you tell the subject to fight back? Oh, you're something else. Look, you mind handling the next test in place of Alexa?
Sorry, I wasn't listening to a thing. I was just realizing that greatsword looks exactly like a big safety knife. Bro got too freaky. Not too freaky, it's just let's move on. Say that no mission is too big for small for me. Guess what?
Hey, wait, I'm coming too. Watching stronger people is the best way to learn. It'll make me a better pilot.
Sounds like it's settled. So, I need help with a ramjet rifle performance test. I'm short on field application data, so I want you to engage some indigents with it.
Oh, are we testing a Skell weapon?
Sorry, it's ground gear. Is that a deal?
Oh, yeah, nobody can use an assault rifle.
I mean, yeah, if it were a Skell weapon, I'd have been super in.
Can Gwen use an assault rifle?
But I believe research doesn't have to be exciting to be world-changing.
Yeah, it's not. But I still need the test done. Oh, and thanks for babysitting Alexa. I have high hopes for you.
Wow, wanting us to babysit her. I'm not crazy. Alexa's eyes are red, right? Her eyes are completely red. I know they should be like a certain form of something, but that just always weirds me out. Is it like, oh, it's like 5 steps to the right. Get in my big giant mech, please. Yes, please. Oh, and it's literally 5 steps to the left.
There's
Alexa.
a subject.
Alexa is the woman whose mech we fought. I'll explain a little bit. So I forgot I have one on my desk right now. So she just went off twice.
Maybe just a test to us, but he doesn't know that. So don't let your guard down.
I hope that was your plan this entire time.
Oh, wait. There's an even bigger critter over there. I fought him during a Skell test once. He was tough, but the data was insane. He wasn't Antika's orders, but we could use him in our test anyway.
You collect video game dolls? No, I'm talking about the assistant. Claim the bigger the subject is, the better the data should be.
Absolutely. No,
They're also not dolls. They're action figures. They're action figures, okay? They're freaking action. I'll have you know, they're like $700 per. You couldn't. You're so fucking. I can't even say that with a straight face. No way I can say that with a straight face at all. No, it's like I have some, and I would love to like have some more, because I do think having figures of something you like is cool to show you like care for it, but a lot of them are just untasteful, right? I don't just want to have some like weird thing. I have an assistant, yes. I have a lovely assistant who can't do anything but tell me the time properly. Can I pull this off? Can I pull this off? Can I pull this fucking off? Can I if I can get overdrive pulled off, I might be able to pull this off. Oh, I couldn't pull it off. Damn, this isn't relatable. Yeah. There are tons of cool stuff I would love to have, because I just love the thing. You don't think I would? My first memory is 100% Sailor Moon. You think I wouldn't want like Sailor Moon anything just plastered everywhere? Dude, that's like my dream to have that. But no, society says that's weird, man. That's weird. And I'm like, yeah, I understand it's weird. It's a traditionally feminine thing being fucking displayed. No, thank you. Being displayed by a predominantly masculine male. And I understand. Oh, Cthulhu came about. And I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. But man, just let me be. Oh, use ramjet rifle. I need to have ramjet rifle on someone. Sailor Moon cosplay when? Look, okay. I may or may not have had. Okay. I have never been to a convention. So, what's something you do then? You make a video on your first convention. There it is, ramjet rifle. I know a guy who has been to every convention you can think of, besides the furry one. And he has offered to absolutely be able to get me into any convention I'm fine with, if I can just make it. And so I was thinking of making a, hey, this is my first convention, but also if you're an extreme introvert, like me, and you have extreme social anxiety, here's how you can do about it. And then it'd just be all of that. And I may or may not, because Sailor Moon cosplay is kind of easy. I want to go as one of the Sailor Scouts. I would just go as Damien, or you can go with Prince Elcute if you care for the, if you would care for the Japanese versions of the English names. There we go. But yeah, no, that has, you have foiled the action plan. Ooh, yes, I got it. There we go. There's conventions near November near your workplace? Oh, wow. I would ask you to dock yourself, but that's... Use ramjet rifle to defeat 5 tournament pearls. That is... Oh, no, I gotta get out. That is very much not a cool thing to do, so I won't ask you to do that. Alright, now that that's gone. I can't see Where? Over here? No, over here. You see some of them dressed up and eye stuff, most cool. Some are weird. Some are weird. If we're getting to some of the Sailor stuff, oh, I also have, okay, there they are. I also have incredible thoughts about Sailor Moon and how being a Sailor Scout, how being a magical girl is the epitome of being the manliest man. Oh, shoot. Oh, NYC? Oh, that's a big place. You can dock yourself if you live there. Like with a population density of NYC, I think you're fine. Granted, don't give your location any other thing than NYC, because NYC is heavily populated. But I don't think that counts as doxing. An NYC anime convention, I don't know the exact name. If it's in November, it might actually there's a few it could be. But yeah. Oh wow, that's immediate. Come on. And there you go. You're dead. True. Because I do... Ooh, they need one more. I do not know if you know anything about Sailor Moon. There are good Sailor Scouts, and then there are other Sailor Scouts. They're like the extra... Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. They're like the extra Scouts. And then they are even technically skimpier than the main cast, which is one thing I kind of don't care for. However, it does kind of fit in with like the whole thing. Technically, I need to shut up about that before I'm seen as some sort of creep. Come on, please. But also, just some cosplays are insane. Like, I know for a fact I will never be able to... Am I just stuck? I will never be able to... Okay, we're good. Match the level of, like, detail, the level of, like, awesomeness some of those things will ever have. And that's kind of a shame, because I would love to match some of that, right? You want to match good quality with good quality any way you can. But I know for me, at least that's... I could get... I can get my aunt to help custom make some, but like, I don't know. Chat sent some lone funny threats. My boss. Oh no, that has to be edited out. Yeah, I've seen a huge cosplay. I have no idea what it was to this day. Don't dox. That's not cool. Doxing is not cool. I hope that's just like a local Domino's pizza. I hope that's a local Domino's. I really hope that's a local Domino's. But yeah, some cosplay are like insane. Like dude, I don't know if you've seen, some people make like full-on mech suits from Warhammer 40K. Like, some people just straight up make fully functioning suits. And that's insane. It's okay, you gave consent, but did your boss give consent? Did the Domino's Pizza give consent to the people in Ohio? No. Every time. I should just outlook them. I don't know why I said Ohio. It's probably just because Ohio. Kind of a joke. Nothing really happens in Ohio. Nothing. Okay. I don't think I know anybody from Ohio. I genuinely don't think I know anybody from Ohio. He hired me, so he did. Oh boy. Remind me to never hire you then. Boy. Come on. Use the repel jet. Get 5 turnip needles. Turnip needles only spawn in one time? No. No. Man. You're still in your devious phase? Well, I assume so. I think I've only been to New York like 2 times. One time I was there, I got horrid food poisoning, and so my teacher absolutely fucking started shaming me in front of my mother and the nurse, who was like, yeah, no, he doesn't only have food poisoning, he also has pneumonia. Dude, what the f are you doing? You're a grown man. And then another time I was immediately mugged. Yeah, I think it was because I was sharing a room with some friends, and why aren't you guys spawning? I was sharing a room with some friends, and I'm kind of like the mother of the group. I'm always normally the mother of the group in every group I'm in. And I kind of let them rest, and so I was just off on my own. I slept in the bathtub, and I think that got my body temperature down just enough to probably like not be good. Your friends mugged you? No. This was another time. I was immediately mugged by a man running with God, I think it was like it was like a taco stand. He was like, hey, buy my mixtape. And I was like, no, that's weird, sir. And I just got fucking mugged. I lost all my money. I didn't even get a mixtape. I just lost all my money, some of my shit, and the dude just straight mugged me. I don't even think he ran the stand. I think it was just there. I think it was actually just mugging the stand, and I just happened to also be there.
That's a wrap. Not quite as fun as a skill test, but still pretty great, huh?
Yeah.
Ground gear tests are fun, right? I mean, in moderation. Half the time these projects get scrapped because the data sucks. But today felt really good. I hope this thing makes it to production. It'd feel great to know our work ended up saving lives, you know? Sorry.
That's what I did when there was a 2-mile fight between an old dude and a homeless dude about food, where they started going in between traffic. And then one of them, I can't remember who it was. Maybe because I only understood the hearing. I don't think I ever knew which person the voice came from. They were both ragged at the end, so I really couldn't tell from their clothes. Where they were just going in and out of traffic. And one of the times, the dude just like jump overhand smashed the food into the other guy's head. He just started bleeding. They both got up, walked different ways. I think that was the end of it. And it went on for like not 2 whole blocks, like 2 whole miles. Really, like my group was just actively trying to get away from them. And it just so happened to be the exact way we were going, they were going.
Sorry, I'm rambling again, huh? Tika's waiting for our report, so let's head back.
All right, I'm getting the hang of it.
I do. It was so... That was something. I'm not gonna lie. That was genuinely something, man. Do I have any other times? I can't tell that story. I definitely can't tell that story. I'm under NDA for that. That's all I can say. That's all I can say with having some decency. There we go. Yes. Oh wait, I need to unequip the fucking ramjet. Ground gear. It's also kind of extremely extremely lame that they literally give you the weapon you need to use and it's only 1 damage. Like you're not, how are you expected to do anything from that?
Nice work out there. Let me take that ramjet rifle off you now.
But no one in the world falls to the mixtape scans because no one has a damn thing. Hey, my 2001 Toyota Corolla absolutely still has a mixtape player. All right, it doesn't have a CD player, but it still has its mixtape player. I guess it's a cassette player.
Also, I'm done analyzing your test data.
And how's it look?
The data? It's great, especially since you decided to go up against a tougher target.
No, it's tolerances,
That fight
baby.
made it clear that this prototype is
Your masterpiece.
a piece of crap.
Aw, boo.
I can't believe I blew half our budget in rare materials on this. But the results don't lie. From a cost-performance standpoint, it's awful. I'm canceling the project and mothballing the prototype unit. I mean, unless you want to keep it.
Man, this blows.
Wait a fucking minute. You wear noise-canceling headphones while driving? Do you know how dangerous that is in a heavily populated area like New York? You know, I know it's kind of offensive, but do you know that they're walking there? Do you know that they're walking? That's the end of my offensiveness. That's the first thing I heard in my head. But a good thing about driving a 2001 Toyota Corolla is people don't think that car can go over 60. So when you're doing 102 on the highway, they're like, holy shit, it's going highway speed and not, it's going 102?
Yeah, it's a tough business, but the test was carried out perfectly. It's my design that was flawed.
Get out of my
I
way.
know you'll nail it next time.
I love your optimism, Alex.
I'll try.
And maybe think about making a scale weapon?
I'll consider considering it.
Wait, is that good? Well, whatever. At least I got a new partner out of it. I'm looking forward to our next assignment.
You go that fast because nobody thinks you're going that fast. Is it almost blowing up the motor? Yes. But nobody thinks you can go that fast. Hey, that's not even my main car. It's not even my main car. That's my grandmother's car. The car my grandmother gave me. No, I'm not driving from the ops. I know a lot of them though. Halfway there. Halfway there. I'm gonna. Oh, can't imagine how fast you're driving your main car. My main car is like a diet sports car. Probably think it's an. Look, it's not an autobahn. It's just when there's only highways leading everywhere else, and there's like a Porsche driving right next to you, or a BMW or an Audi driving right next to you, people kind of don't know how fast you're going, especially if you're in a weird looking three-car door car, especially if you're in like a 3-car. I don't actually know where any of this is. Oh wait, there's quests to the north of me, right? I think there's a quest over here. Right, because in the Autobahn, isn't there like a huge oh wait, this is an Infinity mission. Me. Off the guy, someone yeah, fine, whatever. Isn't there like a huge push from like the cities the Autobahn goes through? To like have the Autobahn be a regulated speed now? Speed or a car, huh? But you also driving you have it on 2-wheel car. No, it's I'm gonna dox myself a bit. It's a Hyundai Veloster. That I can may or may not get up to 125. 125. Yeah. Granted, I don't drive like that normally, alright? I don't drive like that normally, alright? Oh, more foul. By fall, I mean Captain Crunch. Now, they normally don't go that fast, but if you do a little pushing and void your warranty, then you're perfectly fine. Especially if you steal your brother's turbo. Well, not your brother, but like your friend's turbo. What's the speed limit in Massachusetts? It's however fast everyone else is around you. Ah, you're back. And here goes that again. And where you are. Ah, yes, hello. We're here. This is so much. Gobble gobble. All these materials you have been on refined. Granted, like everybody else, I only ever go that speed just to see if I ever could. I think there's only one small strip that there is technically no speed limit in that strip because it goes from like residential to commercial to industrial. So in that small strip of zone, it's just implied, don't kill anybody. And it is small, you can't really get to any normal speed because if you are going speed in that area, you are going over the speed limit every other area. But there's a very, very small bit that I think doesn't technically have a speed strip. You're gonna end up in a human blood smoothie emergency brake at that speed. Yeah. That, and there's like several I think there's a highway to the north. There's a highway to the west. It's a highway to the east. And I think immediately onto the highway, I think like 100 feet, there's an exit that leads to a second highway that leads northeast. Like when I say there's a lot of highway and people just love booking it straight into the go and people kind of let that go just as long as it's not jam-packed and you're absolutely not gonna hit anybody, and you're not obviously going in front of a cop, you're moderately fine. If you're not going that speed like for miles, fine. If you're just hitting that speed at one point, you're fine. But if you're going that speed all the time, you're not making it. You're not making it, buddy. You're getting state on you. Also, don't speed. I have to preface, don't speed. Hold on. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man. Actually pretty clever. I just wanted to read that. Okay. This one requires me to talk to Abigail to stand the man on shit. What the hell was that sound that I just made? Probably all the Cap'n Crunch getting stuck in my throat. This way. One thing I think I said it before, I really don't like about RPGs, all the back and forth. Give money, give intelligence. Offer human technology. Barter. Specifically produce products from Earth. You like pizza, right? Cuisine done, Earth culture shows remarkable pleasures, does it not? Ah, it's a fine trade. Try out the local pizza place. I think I need to go into pretty much what everything, like the several food places that are here. Yeah, just the several food places. EW. Don't worry, my uncle's cousin has a few license plates that he uses to avoid the patrol. Now that's illegal. Now that's illegal. I don't know if it's illegal in New York, but at least where I live, that is illegal. That is absolutely illegal. I'm pretty sure that's illegal in most places. I'll offer you 700 credits. I think that's equivalent to 700 credits. All right, because he wants coffee and then he wants like what, pizza from the pizza guy? I'm a pizza. 1,000 credits for fucking pizza? Dude, that's literal robbery. That's not even highway robbery. That's just, I'm being mugged all at the taco stand all over again. Well, it is, but you know, gotta stay safe while you're doing smoothie numbers. Where? Oh, is this the one where it's on the other side? Oh no, you're right there and just didn't spawn in. Hey Joe, I have a side quest for you later. Confirm. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, this is Joe's side quest. Oh, Joe Mama. Yeah, no. I was like, oh, hey Joe, I just want to get your part of this side quest done, and then I'll come back to you for that side quest. Apparently I already have her side quest right here. My boss was asking if the espresso machine isn't around. I told her they called in sick, and then she just kind of looks at me funny and walked away. You told your boss the espresso machine called in sick. If that thing doesn't get fixed soon, I'm so dead. Tell Joe to not worry as type she needs. Remind Joe for you shouldn't. Sure, you're fine, honey. You got a little bit weird out there, but you're fine. Really, you're so dependable, unlike my machine or me. Can I say it? Leah's kind of sort of freaking out about this time here. Here you go. Here's some pipes. I fixed your pipes. Oh, right. Just hold on one second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fix the best thing for you ever. Sure. Here, I'll take your latte. Ah, you're so sweet. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Honestly, it just feels so nice being able to have, give someone what they want. It seems like most blades prefer a stiff drink than a good cup of Joe. Hey, I see what you did there, Miss Coffee Head. But I'm gonna have to pull them all stops to make sure this is fine coffee creation in my career. Oh, I know. Be a hot lady. And so you won't be able to mistake it for any iced latte. You hold your seat now. I may be useless with machines, but I'm a mean bean slinger. I sure do hope you're a mean bean slinger. Oh, you're a mean bean slinger. Hey Joe, wait, what are you doing? Ask Coco to tell you about to tell you about herself. Oh, I prefer to give a stiff drink. The drink. I'll get back to that later. But who at all sees? Hey, I heard some commotion going on in your store. Can you tell me about yourself? No. What the happened? Beats me. She went to the back, screamed, and then ran off. I had to bet. I'd say she broke some kitchen equipment again. Girl's the death of electronics. Register, custom comm devices, you name it. She even managed to short circuit my light bulb once. How the f do you short circuit a light bulb? It has literal current going through it. It literally is basically a fuse. Frankly, nothing that breaks around her surprised me anymore. Are you a friend of hers? Do you mind checking on her and seeing if she's okay? I leave the shop, so I'll have to get back as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. I sure do hope you mean in a respectful way. Because, man, I sure do hope... Oh, I've never been there. Oh, right. I've never went down there. I sure do hope you're giving people respectful drinks without the stiff. I sure do hope you're not just... I sure do hope you're not just fucking taking whatever glass bottle you have and just whipping it at them. It's not a bare knuckle barroom brawl. And those hurt. I haven't fought much in my life, but the times I have fought bare knuckle,
Hey, check this.
man, do they kind of hurt. Granted, I have very, very low pain receptors in my hands, so if it was going to hurt, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, hey Joe, you're getting married, Joe? Nah, she can't even throw a toaster in the bathtub successfully. She doesn't break the toaster. The water just goes, wait, we're air now. Holy Father, I have sinned. It has been 3 days since my last contraption. No, that's just say contraption. Why do you have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, it's you. I'm so sorry. The ice latte. I was trying to get the ice when the stupid freezer, when stupid me broke it. Console Joe by telling her what broken all freezers. Really? You too? Gosh, you must be a real menace out there for the scouts. But I'm glad to hear that no one's alone. Two of us destroyers need to go make some sort of offering to the machine gods. Mechanis? My boss needs to be back to the shop. No, but I can't go back, not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple L002 tanks to repair the freezer, but now what? I feel terrible asking me to help with this. Do you mind helping me out? Do you have L002s? I do. Did a frying machine on fire once? I just got a call from my boss. Coco got it pretty mad, right? I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, huh? Confirm. Not until Joe, she's probably super fired. Reassure Joe that everything's just fine. You really think so? That means a lot. I've burned through dozens of coffee makers and still kept my job, so in any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, did you happen to find those L002 flash gangs that I needed activations? I have 2. It's time to woman up and call my boss. Looks like this. You can do this, Joe. Whenever I have to make a fucking doctor's appointment, hyping myself up for an hour and then saying my name, I would like to make an appointment. This is the reason. Hang up 5 minutes later, and I need to go take a cold shower because everything in that situation was immediately too stressful for me. Wait, what? Why won't this thing turn on? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Even my comm broke, Dice? Got a bad dream. Offer Joe your own device instead. Wait, no, I couldn't break yours too. That's it. I'm never touching another machine again. Classic Joe. Mechanical troubles are proof of your divine punishment. Ma'am! I don't remember giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really need to blowing up my freezer or two. It's gonna freeze the potent. Face me at this point. I know the best of everything in my coffee. I'm the best coffee maker. Joe, the barista. Joe, the Brilla barista. I don't know what to say. How are you 2 years younger than me and yet so much more mature? I thought you were the older one. Might be because of the curly hair. Oh, hey, it looks like the Joe is about the ringers at all. Here, saw me. Please take it. How long is this game? Because I know some RPG games are like... What the f do you mean some are like 8+ hours? Sir, have you ever played an RPG in your life? No, come on, Joe. There's got more in the freezer fix. Yes, ma'am. Next time, is that you're totally sick of me. Next time, I swear, I'll make you the best latte. So, I hope to see you again soon at the Sunshine Cafe. You've never played one? So on average, in my experience, small RPGs, depending on the type of RPG you're playing. But if it's like a sticking to like pure what RPG means, most cases of RPGs, you can look at easily 40 hours. You can look at easily 40 hours, at least. That's being generous. RPGs are normally super long games. This game, it depends on how much you're doing, because I don't know if you can see. Oh, I can't show you yet. I'll show you in a bit. I'll hand you this. Oh, the pizza. Yes, the pizza. Agreed, except in English terms. Only played Dragon Quest 11. Oh, but you only got to the you know that's like a 120-hour game, right? No, Dragon Quest 11 is like 120 hours, right? When you say beginning, do you mean you got to the title 3 hours in? You know that's a 120-hour game, right? I'm gonna say it again. You know it's a 120-hour game, right? Yeah. No. What I was gonna say is, you see all of these squares? You see all of these hexagons. All of these hexagons. All of these hexagons. Well, minus the ones on the water. All of these hexagons, each of them has something to do in. Oh, you're still at like the opening. But each of these hexagons have something to do in. And I mean something, whether that's a whole like affinity mission, which is where you get your affinity up with a certain person and then you do a whole mission for it, or like a whole side quest, or like a whole enemy you need to beat. Most of the ones in NLA are quests. I don't know if you can see all of this. There we go. Each of these are quests. So once this affinity mission is done, which you need these requirements for, you can get this checked off. You can do this quest, and I think this quest is maybe like 20-30 minutes each. And that's if you know what you're doing. That's if you're doing it right. Oh, do I absolutely need... Oh, can I just talk to you? Or do I need to do L's side quest? Oh, right. I need to fucking get those 3. Oh, but it's 120+ hours, 100% complete. Yeah, I'll say that. But also, if it's just a normal majorly speaking playthrough, I want to say most RPGs are at least 40, like give or take 40 hours about, right? Whether that be combined combat, grinding for whatever you need, getting side quests done that you're absolutely doing, getting story beats done. Oh, please get me in. Random quest, backup request, backup. Oh, fog. I could get fog actually. But yeah, it depends on the type you're playing, because I know this Final Fantasy VII, the original. Final Fantasy VII, the original, is like a 40 to 50 hour game, I think. The original one, the original PS1, the original PS game, and the remake they did. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know the Final Fantasy VII remake, right? Retrograde, Final Fantasy VII Retrograde. I do like RPGs. It's one of my favorite genres. But do you know the Final Fantasy game that came out just before Rebirth, the one that came out before the one that made headlines within this year. That game, in terms of the original game, is set within the first 2 hours. That whole 40-hour experience is set within the first 2 hours of the actual first game. Yeah. No, RPGs offer a ton. They more so, RPG stands for role-playing game, right? It's meant 100%. Ooh, backup request, basic and video. Can actually, what's your affinity at? Got it. Yeah, no, they're absolutely meant for RPG. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. I think doing this will get me down. RPGs are meant to be played if you want to have like a full-on experience, because they will good RPGs will absolutely flesh everything out. I'm gonna have to continue this rant later. Oh, Fog, it's a good time to start talking. Asula.
Talking? Okay. Well, I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of life on Mira. In fact, the other day, Wait, you look like I'm babbling.
This guy sounds familiar.
Here? Oh, I get it. You must have seen that posting on Mission Control, right? My apologies. It's nice to meet you. I'm Fog Kristoff. I'm a little surprised, actually. I didn't think anyone would accept my request. This is the best thing that's happened to me all month.
Well, that's the best thing that's happened to you all month. You have sadder life than me. Tell Fog to make his point. Let Fog sort out his thoughts.
Okay. Thanks for letting me take this at my own pace. You're very patient. I've finally got my thoughts together. Let me explain the mission. Basically,
Jesse Grail!
some of the data probes installed by the Pathfinders have been acting up. The trouble is, they've got their hands full with installation. So now it falls to the prospectors. And me, specifically. We rely on data from those probes when gathering ore and other resources. And now, we're being asked to investigate the cause of the malfunction. Frankly, I think it's ridiculous that we should be given such a dangerous job. Besides, field investigation and combat aren't exactly my forte.
Should head out at once, bro. Don't just leave it at that.
Already? Wow, that was fast. I wish I could be that decisive. But you're right. We should go have a look. Oh, I suppose I should mention the location, huh? Sorry. They're in Oblivion. We need to check out a few different probes, so might as well start with the closest one.
Alright, I'm gonna do you. Alright. Oh, wait, this one's already... Oh, wait, no, that was just a basic mission.
Right.
No, never
To
start
resolve
talking.
the issue, the prospectors can get back to work. Let's do it for New LA.
Alright. If you need help getting into any RPGs, it would just depend on what kind of normal games you play, because there are RPGs of all types if you really want to try and get into them. It all depends on what you're going for. Because installed right now, how many RPGs do I have? I have some online RPGs I haven't touched in years. I have Bravely Default. I have Octopath. A good one that I love is Octopath Traveler. It is incredibly good.
Strange. This isn't what I expected to see. Data probes are normally buried underground. Why is this one sitting here? Well, that explains the problem, but not the cause. Let's try another site.
Oh. Another honorable mention, mainly because I'm super biased and I will always profess my love for her. What is that? It's buffering. Oh, so it's flying over your head. I'm assuming it's where? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Another one that is absolutely within my heart.
This probe's been pulled out of the ground as well. It's like something is going around and intentionally digging them up or something. Let's head for the next site.
Is the Neptunia series. Mainly because Christina V's in it. However, it's just the Neptunia series is meta in the stance that it knows what it's doing. And when I say it knows what it's doing, it has whole plot points that specify themselves as poking fun of tropes or what it's going on about. Along RPG games, if you want an RPG game that isn't too hard to get the grasp of, and that you don't need much info to get into, ooh, that's actually moderately thorn.
This one's pulled out of the ground just like the others.
Wow. See, that's something obviously digging the data probes up.
Right? Wait. Haven't we been here already? Apologies. That's my mistake. My brother was always yelling at me to focus. He used to say the only mistakes I made were stupid ones.
Hey, there are no stupid mistakes, just misguided
Made
ones.
much progress on that front.
Council. Yes, wow.
You're very kind. I'll add this to the list of mistakes I mull over in my head before going to sleep.
Oh, in Dragon Quest XI specifically.
Okay.
Dragon Quest XI specifically. At the beginning of the game, you can get a rare drop off of a tiger that you shouldn't be able to know you can get till the end of the game and shouldn't drop as much as it can, where it boosts your strength. It is a rare in quotation. It permanently boosts your strength. And so if you grind that for like 2-3 hours, which is super easy to do at that point, it's not hard to get, you can max out your strength to end game levels, making the whole game pointless. And then I would genuinely ask, if you're trying to get into RPGs, like, what is your normal type of game like? Do you like games that are heavy in story? Do you like certain gameplay aspects? Do you just want hot woman? It would definitely depend on all of those.
Well, there's nothing else for us here. Let's head to our actual destination.
I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, you don't have to. And grinding is pretty much, if you do not understand the gaming system itself on a completely different level, then you are going to have to somehow get on level so you can give a normal baseline fighting stance. But if you understand the fighting level in an RPG to a completely different level, it is insane. You just want to enjoy the game. When I say grinding, are you fine with like 30 minutes every like 2 hours of just, yeah, you're just gonna take this 30 minutes and just grind out, and you can steamroll, get moderate upgrades? Or do some of the side quests, so when you're doing those quests, you're grinding. Tales of Berseria is a phenomenal game. I also have installed. I might play it. I might need perms for that, just because I do live in America, but the Tales games are super, super strict with what they allow being done. I don't know if you know, you probably don't, anything about the Berseria games. Or the Berseria games, the Tales of games. Tales of Berseria is my favorite. I'm sure lots of people like Symphonia. Lots of people like Arise. Like, I understand Arise. Like, it's the newest one. It has such great battle animation. That has such great like animation, such great story, such great like other stuff too, right? It's just a great game. But Berseria, once again, because my favorite voice actress is the main character.
That explains it. The ganglion have been digging them up. And here I thought a 100-meter worm was forcing them up as it burrowed. I'm almost disappointed. Right. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, right, the ganglion. So what should we do about it?
What do you want to do, Fog? That's well.
Well, if I'm being honest, I'd like to turn around and go home. Yeah, I suppose that's not really a solution, huh? If we let them go, the damage will spread.
Yeah, I have played some Pokemon games, but I haven't played much of them. I think the only ones I have played is as a kid, a little bit of a friend's copy of Black. And then I own Sword, and that's pretty much it. Pokemon isn't really my game. I like looking at the Pokemon. I do in fact love looking at the Pokemon. However, it's not my kind of game normally.
Who knows when we'll find them again? Let's do it. Together, we should almost definitely be okay.
But another reason I like Berseria is because they have interactive, real-time battles, much like this. And I mean very much like this. But instead of having a like ability bar at the bottom, Tales of Berseria has actions that in your equipment you change, right? It's based on not your equipment, but your combos set to the buttons. So it's like an RPG with a fighter. I'm gonna go.
Are you hurt? I'm okay. Just tired, mostly. It's been ages since I fought like that. Still, I'm glad it's over. And you made it possible, so thanks. It was reassuring having you along, you know? Almost like being by my brother's side again.
I'm a woman.
Maybe even better in a way.
Look at me, I'm a woman.
Kind of odd to feel this comfortable with a stranger.
Tell Fog that you want to take more missions together.
That's very kind of you. It's been ages since anyone counted on me for anything.
Korean gamers. One, Korea has factually the best internet in the world. And I mean that as in their internet speeds, on average, are significantly better than anywhere else in the world. Secondarily, they go so hard on any games they do. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if you see like a Chinese name in a game or like a Korean name in a game, you're getting smashed. You're getting absolutely wrecked because they're just built different. They're just built different.
Pretty sure the last time was when I was 21 and Fry had me buy his scotch. I'm always on my own, so I can join you most any time. Until our next mission,
Oh yeah, Fog. I'm never gonna use him. Another reason I like Tales of Berseria, well, getting back to that, is, like I said, it has it based down not in a battle menu, but onto the face of the buttons. So you can, no, that's exactly what I want to do. You can absolutely just get a combo going, because it is combo based. Thank you. You can get good at a combo. You can button mash if you want. It'll work fine. But you can set up your combos in the way you like. And get good at the combat like that. Where was it? Was it here? No. Where the was it? Oh, I remember where it was. So you don't have to learn a whole new form Where the actual did it go? No. Oh, I need you more. Where the did it go? You can spend your time in a way. I remember now. In a way. Me boot camp. You boot camp? No, you're new in LA. You are boot camp, but I need Elma. There we go. Using combos instead of like a hotbar of skills that need to micro and macro manage. And you are then dealing with a group of enemies in a substance of the world. You're not in an open world.
Need help with
You're in like a smaller area, which I guess kind of closes you in.
Stay sharp.
But they do that to, I'm assuming, save on resources for other stuff. But if you want to try and get in, its voice acting is amazing. Amazing. I would say get into Tales of Berseria. I would love to be able to stream that game. I might reach out and ask if I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed for even trying to stream the game. Because it's such a one. Not enough people talk about it. Its voice acting is amazing. It did different combat towards everything else in the game. Its morals of the entire game is incredibly good. Like it's just a fucking solid game that not enough people talk about. I'm fangirling because it's my favorite voice actress' thing. Tales of what? Tales of Berseria. Berseria. Give me a second so I can type it out. I did spell that right. All right. All right. Give me, please copy paste, copy, please. No, I spelled it right once. Why am I refusing to spell it right twice? There we go. Tales of Berseria. Tales of Berseria. I highly recommend Tales of Berseria. Its combat is different from the other Tales games, so it's not as imposing. It has to build up its own game system from that, right? But it fits in with the world more so than a traditional fighting system would go for the Tales games. Its story is incredible. Its morals are incredible. Its voice acting is incredible. They have, in my opinion, A-list set of characters. They have an A-list set of voice actors. I need to shut up so I can continue this mission.
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close.
Yeah, 3 of the main characters are female. I probably should have told you about Magilu, and then V, and then and then the others. But it's mostly Magilu. I'm assuming you're going on about the one that looks like a witch. I'm assuming you're going on about the one that looks like a witch. The one that looks like a witch is Magilu. The one that looks like a nun is Eleanor. The one that looks like raven-haired goddess of a woman, that's Velvet. Bro, geeking. Dude, I'm not kidding. It's my favorite voice actress is Christina V, who's the voice actress of is the voice actress of Velvet. Vita is a different game. Of Velvet. And she's the main character. And her voice acting performance is godly. You know what? I don't care if I get a DMCA. I'm gonna play that game. It's probably gonna be next month though.
Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this.
Who's Velvet? Velvet is the main character. She is the one with a cool looking arm, probably on all of the pictures you're seeing. It's wrapped. She has raven black hair, purple eyes. She is Laphicette's brother. If there's a little small blonde boy, and then a raven-haired woman with him, then she is the raven-haired woman with him because she is She is his brother. Fuck, that whole sentence is right. Small little blonde-haired boy is the brother of Velvet black-haired girl. Yep.
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwen, you're plenty tough.
If you want to do yourself a favor and look up any highlights of Velvet's voice acting, dude, when I say she has range in that game, there is so much voice acting range in that game. There is so much emotion put into it. I'm gonna shut up.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. All right, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me.
Brother, you don't even know.
It's an exercise, Gwen. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hey, brother. Hey, I know for a fact you're not level 40. I know for a fact you are in fact not level 40. How in the hell are you level 40? When I want you to be level 40, you're absolutely not level 40. What the f is up with that, brother? What the f is up with that? I don't even have TP up, so I don't have... I should really mess with my soul voices. There we go. Give me... Dude, I have pretty much no TP. There we go. But yeah, I highly recommend Tales of Berseria. After Berseria, if you don't want an over-encompassing game, God, a lot of them are over-encompassing. Definitely if you don't know RPGs are for you, definitely do not go into Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is not a game for everyone. That game has way too much going on in it. Oh, and it's done. And it's done. Great, all of that, and I didn't have enough time to talk about it.
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear.
Ooh, it's almost a little pea shooter. It's useless. Oh no, it's adequate. It's adequate, sir.
Well,
It's adequate.
Stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
No, it doesn't have a human Mickey Mouse protagonist. Mickey Mouse is in the game. He just has Mickey Mouse shoes. But it is canon that all of Kingdom Hearts is just advertising for Disney and all of Final Fantasy. All of Final Fantasy is canon all at once in all of Kingdom Hearts. Whether they know it or not. It is also a super confusing game series because even the rhythm games, the mobile games, there are several mobile games, the rhythm games, the offshoot like remakes of the games, each of them are canon. The slight differences that they make in the remakes of the games for the new consoles, they're canon because they add on more stuff than the games prior to that. The mobile games are canon. All of the games are canon, making its whole lore super convoluted. No, Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts has 3 main games with a 4th coming out. However, I think it has like 9, maybe 10 whole games.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
I don't know if the fan-made games are.
No, be honest, please.
I don't know how they fit into the lore.
Okay, well,
They
it
might.
sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
Don't let your
I
wife
think
with
that
the
sums it
branch.
up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Yeah, if you don't know how to shoot, then
Start with the basics, huh?
gun's not gonna help.
I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, another good series. Another good series is the Persona series. Because if you're playing that game straightforward, doing exactly what it tells you when to tell you, you're not gonna see the whole end, and you're gonna miss a lot of the story type stuff. But it is a pretty good game series to start with. It is very heavy though.
Wait,
It is pretty daunting.
seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget?
Just because they have a lead
Chronicles is
foot.
the first gun they hand in listees. You really think this'll help?
Yes. And that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
right. Sorry.
You don't need an SKS if you have an M1.
Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Oh no, don't tell me you have to go back into my party. Oh, that's tasks. Defeat tough soldiers. Alright. This should be done, like, immediately.
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am,
She's
yes,
using this
ma'am.
colonel voice. Defend. Say that Alma was too harsh on one. Commend what trickster Alma is.
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
This is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth.
Boy,
Ma'am, get
there
back.
hasn't been a colonel who hasn't made a pin drop sound. Oh my god, dude, colonels, sneaky colonels are the colonels you need to watch out for. Peace. I'll see you then. I think that's your way of saying good. Thanks for coming. Hope you have a good time doing what you can. But another game that is good before you go to look into is Octopath Traveler. It is an incredibly fun game for me to play, but that's probably because I just like the way the game plays. But it's also an incredibly influential game in all of RPGs. Even though it is still so new, it is still a great game. I do recommend it. I have huge game recommendations for RPGs. For as much as I've played of them, I haven't played a lot of them. Cry Machina? Cry Machina is also. And looking for the next rant stream. Hey, hopefully my mic won't break again. Next Rantless Rant stream will probably be tomorrow. Oh, there we go. It's good. It's finished. It'll absolutely be tomorrow. Eastern Standard Time, which is this land I live in. 6:30ish. I'll try to start somewhere in between there. If I don't beat this game tonight, I will play this game, absolutely beating it, because I don't know how much left to do. And if I do, it'll either be, I'm not gonna promise Fatal Frame because Fatal Frame keeps breaking. It might be Tales of Berseria. Or me failing because I did in fact get my hands on one of the Sages games. Well, I got my hand on Zelda Oracle of Sages. And that'll be a fun time. I'll absolutely be good at a Zelda game. Granted, it is a 2D Zelda game, which will make me use the D-pad, which is not a fun time. So if that sounds like a good time, hit 2 so I know you want Zelda. Hit 3 so I know you want Tales of Berseria. Because I genuinely don't think 1 for Fatal Frame is gonna work. Genuinely do not think Fatal Frame is gonna work. I tried getting it going. I tried getting it going on myself. I don't know if it's just the save file. I don't know if it's just some weird setting that's happening repeatedly. I don't know whatever I need to do just isn't happening properly. and it's driving me insane. Literally insane, because I know I'm doing what I should. I'm doing everything fucking proper. The issue is that it just keeps fucking glitching. This keeps glitching. And it's so fucking annoying. Oh, man. If I could get that game to not glitch. One, I'm loving the game and I really want to play the other Fatal Frames, but I want to finish Maiden of Blackwater first. But no, the game is like, what do you mean you want to have us spawn and do the right thing? What? Are you crazy? You're crazy, right? That's not something we're gonna do. Who are you? Is somebody with good wants and reasonable tastes? No. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, sure, I'll fight you. I should really add the soul voices. I know I keep saying that, and hopefully by the time next time happens, I'll do it. You know, I'm kind of glad I don't eat pork, just so I'm not mad when I'm beating this guy. Because he is absolutely a pig. This guy is absolutely a pig. There we go. And granted, I don't eat pork just because it makes me feel absolutely garbage. But there we go. It's just weird how people eat pig and not feel bad. Not for the pig, just at all, right? I know tons of people who love pork. Oh, there we go. Loves pork and all that. But it just makes me feel absolutely terrible. Granted, I probably absolutely have a weird, like, intolerance to it or something. But it's just, I'm so glad. If these were, like, big giant kitties, granted, I'm pretty sure everyone would have a hard time fighting a big giant kitty. Because who wants to hurt a little kitty? Like, who at all wants to hurt a cat? Right? So, like, at least the cat-like monsters in these games, I kind of don't care to be beaten up, because I love cats. Cats are my favorite. I think I've said that before. Cats are absolutely my favorite. I love cats. So if this was a cat, I'd be kind of heartbroken. But at least they're pigs, which is something I do not care for at all. So at least that's a good thing that I don't have to worry about. Are you gonna die? Dude, how strong is this pig? World War II really fed you well. World War II really fed you well. If you don't get that reference, I'm not explaining it. I guess that's a history reference, so I guess a lot of people aren't gonna understand it, but I'm absolutely not gonna explain it. Give me Alma's mission though. What is this? Defeat 2 tough armored silks. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Oh, you're like down here. Are you the tyrants? Can't be the tyrants, can you? They're not the tyrants, right? Hopefully they're not. No, because one of the tyrants is the ganglion stuff. Are they? Oh no, they might actually be the ganglion stuff. Uh-oh. Defeat 2 rough armored squids in the soldier assault rifle. I need to have you wear this first, Quinn. Soldier assault rifle, you do actually have it equipped. Okay, where the fuck are the squibs? Oh, there are the squibs. Isn't that like a Harry Potter term of like squib? Isn't that like a magicless born like a magicless born muggle who has magic parents and is not like capable of using magic themselves? Isn't that what a squib is? I'm probably speaking out my butt. But I think that's what a squib is. At least it sounds like something J.K. Rowling would absolutely just say, like, oh yes, a squib. The fucking idiots who can't use magic. The one thing they were born into. Game? That was a long time. I could fly away, but you're like right here, squid. And you're definitely not gonna go trade your soul to Voldemort. Can you trade your... it's been years since I've seen anything Harry Potter. Well, full disclosure, I have not read a single Harry Potter book. I know it's very, very highly acclaimed series. However, I have absolutely not read a single Harry Potter book. Now, when I was a kid, I actually skipped school to watch Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2 when I was a kid. But absolutely, I have not read any at all Harry Potter. Ooh, what did I actually get? Oh, you're just a busted knife. What are you? Busted Frieza Gauntlet. Overdrive Surge. Hell yeah. Beamers. I'll take you for murderous. Sell. Yes. Just because I don't know how well the game is gonna be, I'm just gonna save. And I think that's it for all of combat. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Boot camp has been completed, everybody. Boot camp has been completed. Game? Okay, we're fine. We're good. And I think immediately in here, I don't want to go into another rant, because I think yep, immediate cutscene.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Is he on a battle high? Sir, are you on a battle high? I'm not even gonna treat you fairly. You're also 6 levels higher? Sir, I'm gonna absolutely treat you unfairly. Like, I know you probably wanted a fair fight. You're fighting a giant mech and 4 people.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to
Hey,
focus on the fundamentals.
I think I'd be fine too.
I remember
If 3 hot women
Leon
kicked my
used to
ass.
Stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
I think I'd prefer that. If one of them wasn't 13, that'd be even better.
Best friend.
Lynn is 13 though, so it's very much a downer.
You didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
Oh, someone that must surpass Leon, not just admire him. You gotta surpass him, brother.
She's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, with my clock still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this,
Meryl and Johnny
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
sitting in a Metal Gear. Do you think Kojima played this game and was just like, oh, I know exactly what to do with Meryl and Johnny's character after seeing this one side quest? That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon now. Kojima saw this game, was like, wait a minute. Meryl, Johnny? And then immediately was like, that's their whole thing. That's them now. It's happening, everybody, it's happening. I still need, what, 10 of these? So north, east on the mountain. The north again, I think it might be best. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining absolute magma. It's raining absolute magma. I think it's down here. It's down here. Right. Last time I tried doing this by myself, I got kicked in the ass. No, the game broke. The game broke. That's why I stopped. I think my Wii U was overheating, so I think that's why it stopped. This way? North. Yes, just north. It's so cool how they have such diverse areas for you to explore, and I don't see it. I think it's down over there. I'm gonna have to pop something, aren't I? Oh, it's like actively targeting me. Oh, they're like all targeting me. Oh, okay, landmark discovered. There we go. Thank you, landmark. Head north this way. I know for a fact I'm not getting them in a moderately optimal format. Or order. Or just optimally at all. That and pretty much most of them I'm missing because I'm running away. I did. I fucking missed 2 of them. I missed both of them. I think one of them's here. Where? There you are. Now I can, in fact, baby sissy tactic, get this done. However, please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Just tippy toe on my big giant mech. Tippy toe on my big giant mech. We're good. We're gone. We're gone. Head immediate south and west. This way first. Oh, that's like a whole boot camp training area. That's like a whole base. That's like a whole base. Uh-oh. That was a level 60. He'll eat my ass. No. No. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. This might be safest to take like this and pray. Let's pray that I can pull this off without being seen. Greatest spy in the world. Greatest spy in the world. I want to head this way. Oh, right. This is on the other side, right? I think this is on the other side. No, please. No, please. I only need 10%. I only need like 3 more of you. You're here, right? You're here. I'm at 7%. I know where immediate another one is. There you are. Oh, that'll f me up.
Strength comes from experience.
Please, please don't. Please don't. Unexplored territory. Please, please, best spy in the world. Best spy in the world. Please. I loopened the third that. I loopened the third that. I came, I saw, I got saw, and then I loopened the third that. Lupin the Third is so fucking weird. Like, one, technically none of Lupin the Third is Lupin the Third. It's all, where the fuck is it? There we go. It's all pretty much his grandson, right? The new now Lupin the Third is like the original's grandson, right? He's not like super James Bondy rapey, right? And then just like his whole power scaling is so off the charts. Like who the f was like, yeah, let's just let's give him some like weird somehow god tier abilities, because he can do some incredible stuff for somebody who is just a normal Frenchman. What can he do? He has like some super weird speed feats. He has some like right, yeah, no, that's the thing. He can dodge light. He's faster than fucking light. Lupin the Third is canonically faster than fucking light. That's 10.6. We're good. We're good. But that's insane. Who the f just makes a character faster than light? A normal Frenchman. faster than light. He has super fucking intellect. He's like super fucking charismatic. Oh, I need. Give me a hot second, because I don't think I have Murderous. I don't have Murderous. Murderous, honey, honey, please, 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 honey, honey, please, forgive me, honey, honey, please, forgive me. But yeah, no, he just has some like weird fucking feats, right? He has some weird super strength from being crushed, right? And then he has semi-tune force, I think at some points. Where the fuck is Murderous? Where the fuck is Murderous? Murderous? Hello? Murderous? Did she change spawn locations? I know she at some point changes spawn locations. Yeah, sure, player affinity. Murderous. Usual location, administration district. No, she should be here. She should be here. Character hangout. Murderous can often be found here. Please, the Murderous, please. Please, I swear I'll change. Honey, please. Please come back. Please. Anyway, I could probably grab her after she respawns from me starting the mission. That's honestly probably the best bet, just so I'm stop wasting time. Bam. Honestly, the best bet. Oh, wait, I was significantly early. Oh, and it didn't even play. Alright, it didn't even fucking play. Alright, let's get into it. Let's cook Tatsu. That's it, let's just cook Tatsu. Consequences. Sure. Let's go with Chef's Choice. Give me a hot second. Oh, boy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just had a very important phone call. Very, very important phone call that I had to take care of. Okay, what was... I don't know anything that happened. Anything at all. Oh, I accidentally skipped the wrong fucking cutscene. Oh, boy. That's unfortunate. What was I going on about before I got that fucking phone call? Genuinely don't even remember what I was going. Oh, it's on the other belly. I wish they would say which half it's on before you put it on. Sure, it did give me the hexagon, but it should have absolutely told me anything else. I actually have to shut up. Game? I probably should have saved. That's an Ares 90!
Lost your mind. You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race.
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma.
But you're stealing an Ares
I
90.
knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. It'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prog Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your
It's one of the
ass
best skills
so
in the game.
hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Whoa, you're just pulling a gun on your friend.
Got the only copy of that data on his mem.
Damn it. A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You would betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Bye.
Lau!
Oh, it has a different control method than the other skills? Internally, at least. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And it turns into a tricycle? Sign me up, brother. I guess I gotta grind for all that.
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What? Oh, oh.
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Suggests it's because of Lau. Get the commander out.
Don't tell me.
We need all the
It's
info to
already
search
been
for.
destroyed?
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh, right.
So in other words, Lao sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
Say you should have it shot at Lao. Clarify. Ooh. Could analysis be redone?
We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the life hold would run out of time first, and then poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission.
Why is the background
Don't
check going
screw
so
it
hard?
up. That goddamn good-for-nothing guy. What the hell is he after?
God, the hell is he after? Anyway, where the f am I? What am I? Where am I? Where? Oh, it's here. Oh, of course, the one place I didn't get. Oh, I was talking about JRPGs an hour ago. That's what the rant I got before my fucking phone call. Right. I guess it was after? After that. I guess it was after. Before? Now I'm getting turned.
They've seen us.
Around because of my inability to remember. But I probably should upgrade weapons.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
No, insert the data probe. Why would I want to fight?
Hey! Coming baddies!
Please get away?
Coming baddies!
You just said that, Christina.
Where do they all come from?
This has to be a testament to like her fucking voice acting, right? You listen to anything she does now. Anything she does now. And then you hear her in this game and oh my bajongle. Oh my bajongle. She sounds nothing like it. In like a good way.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay.
You guys are just really standing out in the
I
open.
have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
All right, Tatsu. Only good introduction to what we need to do. Finally having something to contribute, aren't you, Tatsu? You know what? Fine. Bam.
You ready?
Just give me all of you. Give me all your love. No consequences. Give me your love, the world, no consequences. Please. There we go. And then also you. Oh, me. Wow, that absolutely That absolutely biffed me. That biffed me so hard. Like, dude, what? Granted, I think at this time, I think it is fine and acceptable for me to... Oh, I need to go inside. I need to go inside. Alright. Oh, wait, salvage. Can I lead them outside like this? Can I just BM you, my little guy? I'm just gonna BM you, my little guy. That cool?
Here you go.
Oh, and it's a crit. Does that help? How about a laser? This dude is just dodging everything. Like everything. Aha! His friend, which is who I was waiting for to hit that with. Bam. And there we go.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Now, can I fit in there with you? No? Great. Whoa. Granted, they're not doing much damage. I could easily just continue running. And if I had a proper chance to pull off any of my infinites, I could have probably absolutely gotten away with all of this. Oh, I need to pull all of this off, don't I? Well, good to know this is gonna be what's gonna have to happen. Oh, this isn't gonna bite me in the ass, right? No, it's not. Oh, come on, Elma. Come on, Elma. You really have to go down? Jesus. Jesus. Oh, me. Well, with this, I think this is probably where I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to properly go through all of my stuff. I'm gonna have to not have. I'm gonna have to no brain it. Well, I'm gonna have to brain it. I'm gonna have to stop no braining it. So if you made it this far, genuinely, thanks for coming. Genuinely, thanks for coming. Genuinely. I hope you have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing in the meantime. Hope to see you again. In case I don't, no problem. Everyone has their own thing. I'd love to see you again. Said before. Times are times. Hope to see you there. Guess I don't see you. Hope you have a wonderful time doing what you're doing. In case I don't see it. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.